Be going up against Shanks, blue-black Usopp, and purple blue Sanji. Then we have a extra game of Zoro against green Jinbei. We'll see how that goes. But for today, our main focus here is going to be green yellow Arlong. See how he's going into the OP12 format. Running 3 Vanderdecken, 4 EB02 Arlongs, 3 Dracula Mihawk 2Ks, 4 of the double attack buggies, 4 Kurobi, 4 Arlong, 3 Hody Jones, 2 of the OP11 Arlong, 7 drop that can be later cheated out with our leader effect, 4 2K Capone Beige with an amazing trigger, the EB02 Jinbei, 3 Blocker Sanji, 2 Kikanojo, 3 Basil Hawkins, OP12 Baby 5, which has a 2K counter plus a trigger if your leader is multicolored. Draw 2 cards. We'll take it. 3 Nami, 2 Radio Knife, and 2 Noah's Ark, which of course comes hand in hand when it can be played off our Vanderdecken's on-play effect. Let's get into our Zoro gameplay. Let's put this at 2x speed. Alright, turn 1, Perona Searcher, not bad. Okay, let's see. They plan their, what is that? Shirahoshi? She's a searcher. Okay, let's go. Keep it going. Alright. Let's look at Jinbei's effect here. If you have 6 cards or less in your hand, set up to one of your Fishman or Merfolk type character cards, and up to 1 Dawn is active. So you'll be able to get that searcher back and plus get a Dawn. Not bad. Okay, let's see. We're going to go ahead and probably swing 5 and 5. Yep. Alright, gives us a 1K. Perfect, takes a life. He's on the fraud on turn. Okay, you can do a quick search. Hopefully I hover over what they pulled. Well, going for another search, I guess. Look at that hand. Alright, swing for 6. Easy 2K. 2K, we take, oh, we're going to take that. Alright. 2 and a 0. Tashigi, get those 3 back. Then go for the attack. Plus, get a life for 2K, 2K. Maybe. Alright, there we go. 2K, 2K. Alright, let's organize our hand here. 6 Dawn turn, Jinbei. What is their play? Oh, going. Simple 5. 1K counter. Okay, she's gonna rest on our Tashigi. Attack. Okay, we're gonna give them a 2K. We're not gonna take that. Reading our Jinbei here on play. If your leader has the Fishman or Merfolk type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less, which is how they were able to rest out on our Tashigi. Plus, they have an activate main up to one of your Fishman or Merfolk type characters can attack characters on the turn that they are played. So pretty much a quick beat down into one of your characters, kind of keep up the tempo. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do? Tashigi, rest down their Jinbei. Go all in. 10 into 8. Plus, we're still going to be able to go for the leader Jinbei and still swing with our Tashigi. Okay, 10 and 5, 7 and 5. Okay, countering out. Perfect. Alright. 8 Dawn turn. Oh, Vanderdecken. Okay. It's that effect that we were talking about. Okay, we got our own. Are we going to need it though? We'll see. Koina. Alright, resting down their searcher. 3 on Zoro to make sure we get in that leader effect. 4. Alright, 0 and a 9. Then 9 and a 5. Takes it. Are we going to go 9 with Tashigi? 7. Okay, I see. And we still have our one Dawn, just in case we want to protect our leader. Okay, and so they quit in that match. All right, let's take a quick look back at it. All right, after we do the attack and they go forward, what was their play? Okay, so they had the one Vanderdeck and two other Jinbeis and two Capone base blockers and one 9-drop Zoro. Kind of bricked up, wouldn't be able to do anything even if they got the two blockers out. We still have our one cost event where we can rest down two Dawn cards or two characters or one of each. Alright, let's get into our Usopp. Alright, Usopp is deciding. Alright, guess they decided to go second, or I decided to go first. Ideally, we want to go first anyway so we can cheat out a character as soon as possible. Yep, 7. Resting, what are we pulling out? Double attack? Alright. 7 and a 5. He decides to take it. He's down to 2 life, but his hand is big, so he won't be able to get that part of his leader effect. Alright, what do they want to do with 2 Dawn? Okay, 4 Dawn? Oh, my bad, misspoke. Okay. Okay. They're going to swing for 6. Yep. Are we going to take this? Yep, I am. We got a trigger. Let's get rid of that blocker. Perfect. Our turn. Are we going to cheat out this Basil Hawkins? Got another 2K. Okay, so that was a pretty quick game. Let's see here. Looks like we'd have a blocker out. Then a Noah's Ark. So even if they did play blockers after they attacked, which of course you always want to attack first into life before you play down any characters, just in case you get hit with the nasty trigger. Alright. Arlong versus our blue-purple Sanji. Let's see how this goes. Alright, we're going first. Perfect. Got the double attack buggy on there. That might be helpful. Drew into a Hody. Alright, let's cheat out the buggy. See what Sanji decides to do. Takes it down to 2 life. Big hand, big hand. Okay. Plays the new 3-drop Sanji, which is an incredible card. But once too many of those are on the field, we are on a clock. We want to tag into that Sanji. Okay. Might use the radio knife to get rid of it and just go, yep. 7 and a 5, 5 and a 5. Okay. 2K, 1K. I think we looked at the effect which they could save that Sanji. I think it's Dawn -1. So we just kept it. It's alright. Yep. We'll let him take that. Okay, blocker free. Let's bring it out. Got rid of the radio knife. Should make sense. Alright, Kikunojo. Might cheat that out. We should attack with our Sanji. 0 and 5? Yep. What do they want to do? 2K, 1K? No, they'll take the life. Alright, what are we cheating out? Oh, okay. Okay. Good play. Alright. They finally established their Reiju blocker. Incredible blocker. Doesn't do too well in the Zoro matchup, but we'll see how we do here with Arlong. 5 and a 5. He's a blocker. I should let him go. Okay, we're gonna save it. establish the blocker of their own. Could go Hody, but that'd leave 2 blockers and 1 Dawn. Okay, Hody Jones. Vanderdecken. Okay, 7 and a 5. 5 and a 5. Are we gonna go 7 and then 8? Or 9 and 6? Okay, Red Rock Trigger. 8. Got a blocker. What's he gonna do? Blocks up. Alright. 5. Okay, we're gonna Vanderdecken her off. Yep, perfect. Clear the board. We have a 2k, 1k. Okay, looks like they're blockering up. Might do some searches for some events. They're playing out. Yeah, played out too much. Couldn't use any more Dawn. Go in a simple 5 and 5. I think we should do this 1k. Okay. Alright. 10 Dawn. 3 Dawn active. 1 blocker. Perfect. Cheat out the Groby. 9 and 5. You either got it or you don't. Oh, they're going to be able to get out of this one, but we still have our long swing. Here we go, all in. GG. Here we go into Shanks. All right. 7 and 5, probably 6 into 5 with their leader effect. 2k. Yep. We threw out the Basil Hawkins though, even though Ben Beckman can trash our character there. Lucky Roo. 5 and 5. 1k. We're gonna give him the no rest Arlong. Yep. Lucky Roo. 6 into 5. No, we're gonna go 7. So we can use our leader effect. Double attack buggy, perhaps. Yup. 6 and 5. Another 2k. And now we can also swing small 5 into 5. Cool. 4 life. Here we go. 6 Dawn. Okay, Sanji. 8 into 5. Take that. Should we rest down there, Sanji? Because we won't be able to use it on. Yep, won't be able to use it on him. What's the play here? What's the play here? We really use Hoodie Jones, or we could do the 7 cost. Or no, we can't. I don't think leaders count as cards rested. Okay. 7 and 8. Going with our biggest body, so if he does use Lucky Roo, it is our next biggest body, which is the Basil Hawkins. Okay. -1 to our leader. 4 and 3. They draw a card. Could do 5 and 5 and then possibly still use our leader effect. No, we won't have enough Dawn. Oh no, yeah, we will. Alright, let's see what he does. 7. Perfect. Our buggy. Yup. You want to cheat out the blocker or the Arlong? Nope. It would have to be Sanji. Alright, 2K. It's our turn. 3 life, 3 life. Okay. Down to Edward Newgate. Alright, 6 into 4. Another Hody Jones. We can satisfy that Arlong effect now. And maybe go all into the Edward Newgate there. 7. Yep. Okay, 2K out. At this point we should just load up on the Edward Newgate. And maybe leave 2 for Groby. Single little poke for 5. Okay, we're going to do that first. Ben Beckman. All in on that Edward Newgate. $2K. Nope, takes that. Alright, what can they do on this 10 Dawn turn? Okay. Divine Departure. Play out the stage. -1 to Groovy. There you go. He's going for the board, but avoiding the Basil Hawkins. We can go Hody and just get all 3 lives out. We'll lose 1, be down to 2. He can only play, let's see, maybe 2 small rushers or 1 big rusher. Depends what he's running in his deck. Alright, counting out the Dawn. Keep in mind, I do not use a mouse, so I cannot separate the Dawn by using a right click. Okay. Get around that leader effect. Just want 1 card out. Perfect. Now I can probably do, let's see, we can play the Hody out. Okay. What are we thinking here? We're going to go with Hody first. Yep, rest down that Dawn. Just to be safe. And we get a 2K. Jinbei. 8 into 5 takes it. And 6 into 5 takes it. Alright, your turn. I have 2 life left. Yep, alright. That was pretty much it. Let's see what they had. They had a 2K Tony Chopper, Lime Juice, 0 cost event, 5 cost Luffy Researcher, and of course a Building Snake. In my life though, we can see we have a Buggy and I believe that's a Noah's Ark at the very bottom. So even if he did have a full board, put down blockers, if he went into my last life, that would have been it. Let me know what leader you guys want to see. I'm thinking maybe Dofi into OP12, see how he does. See if we can knock down a couple Zoros. Board Flood, because if not, he's just going to keep resting those 4 costs, those 6 drops. Those are all gone, plus you're going to take another hit to face. So let's see if we can find another leader that can go up against the OP12 soon to be meta.